Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
As we get things continued underway,
Hailing from
it is
Appalachian Mountains, weighing at 245 pounds,
and this is D Savage and Luca Brasi. You are someone that is very high on this man and his abilities here at the battlefield.
Because this isn't just a man, Terry. This is a force. This is the unstoppable force. He is not a man. He is a savage. He is D Savage.
Savage has certainly made the impression, whether positive or negative, that's up to you guys at home, but Savage has made his impression here at Battlefield.
He's made his impression, and he made one hell of an impression on me. Because again, that's not a man, that's a savage.
You see the look in the eyes of Savage, always meaning business whenever he steps out here. But Luca Brasi, what you're about to see is two big meaty men going at it.
The unstoppable force meets the immovable object. I know exactly who this guy is. I know him all too well, whether I like it or not. And at the end of the day, hey, at least we get to listen to 50 Cent, right?
Yes, absolutely. From the streets of New York, it is the left-hand man, Vincenzo.
The left-hand man, Vincenzo, has made his way to the battlefield. You know what day it is. It's fight night here at the battlefield.
And the days leading up to this matchup, these two had a lot of choice words to say about each other. So you know there's animosity already, intensity going into this matchup.
I'll tell you what, this guy's got a mean left hand. Have you ever even seen his right?
I have not seen his right, and I'm fortunate to say I have not.
I had no idea so many fans were left-handed.
And the crowd loves Vincenzo out here. Luca, this is a very interesting encounter. These two met briefly in the Battlefield Rumble this past Sunday. So no strangers to each other, but for the first time, gonna lock up and do battle.
This is the first time that you're gonna see a Savage go up against somebody in this situation. You're picking on somebody your own size.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's see how much of a savage he really is.
They call an elbow tie-up, and not usually in matches is Savage the smaller of the two, but in this case, the size advantage goes to Vincenzo, but that doesn't matter for Savage.
But it's about technique.
Yes.
Again, he is a savage. He knows technique. He's in the gym every day, putting in the work every day, taking this man, taking the left-hand man off his game.
Savage, a couple of big strikes, ducking underneath a couple of clotheslines, and a big left-hand uppercut by Vincenzo. Look at this beautiful strength by Vincenzo. Snake in the eyes of Savage, lining up, big-time clothesline by Vincenzo, and the left-hand man feeling hot here at Trial by Combat.
And the people are going nuts for the left hand.
People love Vincenzo as Vincenzo working Savage into that corner.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of the Yankees, so go Phils.
Right out of the heart of New York City is Vincenzo, and the beautiful snake eyes of his own Savage to take away a little bit of that momentum that Vincenzo had. And now this is where Savage can slow the match down, slow the match to a pace where he's comfortable.
This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. It's about ring awareness. This is a kid that is constantly in the gym, that is constantly perfecting his craft. He saw an opening with the left-hand man, and he just showed the left-hand man a mean right.
Couple of big strikes into that corner by Savage. Side suplex.
Huge suplex.
Beautiful execution. Only a one.
That was a Savage suplex.
That's-
The fact that it was only a one count blows my mind.
Savage suplex by D Savage, coined by Luca Brasi. And now this is the strategy Savage should be employing. Keeping Vincenzo down, keeping him grounded. Don't let him build any momentum on his feet. Vincenzo's trying to do.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You can't hit what you can't see.
And a second Savage suplex by D Savage. Another two Or kick out by Vincenzo, this time a 2 count.
But what was the difference here? The difference here is that the second time he covered him,
Yes.
now he's getting a full 2 count.
Yes.
He's only 1 second away from victory, just 1.
That is what he's trying to do. Weaken up the big man. Line him up for an Emerald Flosion. Now a sleeper. This is definitely a good way to keep a big man down, put him to sleep.
The big man can't breathe, he can't wrestle.
That is absolutely true. And this crowd strongly behind Vincenzo, the left-hand man using that strength, picking Savage up on his back, into that corner, backing him up. But Savage still hanging on. That grip around the neck, it's gonna take a lot more than just throwing him back in the corner to put him down.
Left-hand man trying to
Oh!
lower lumbar.
And Vincenzo swinging Savage in front of him.
A 1.
Big clothesline, back elbow. And a big-time boot by the left-hand man. And now, all the fire, all the momentum is in the left-hand man's left hand. It looks like he's lining up for that left-hand man slam.
Big Goozle. Pick him up.
Oh, Savage, rake of the eyes, getting himself out of that choke slam predicament.
Do what you have to do when you need to do it.
That is the thing about Savage. He will do what he needs to do to win. And try to crossbody, got caught. Big world's strongest slam by Vincenzo. Here's a count and a 2. And that was 2 1/4, Bratzi.
Terry, I thought that was over. I thought for sure that was over. And even the crowd agrees with me. That was this close.
Yes.
This close.
Referee Aurora Lee right there to make sure the count was 2. And Vincenzo has to keep the momentum in his corner. And Savage, and it looked like Savage low-blown Vincenzo. Referee Aurora Lee did not see it.
Are you kidding me? She didn't see that?
It looks like she did it. And now big-time slam. Emerald Flosion, bit modified, but he got the W.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
here is
crowd
the winner,
just went silent.
Stunned.
Why? Because
Silent.
they are flat out shocked. They are just as shocked as you, but not as shocked as me, because I knew from the start, this wasn't just a man, this was a savage. And I told you, Terry, this is D Savage.
D
I don't care
Savage.
how strong your left hand is, because D Savage has a mean right.
Whether you like it or not, D Savage with a huge W here on the left-hand man, Vincenzo. Huge momentum in the corner of D Savage.